From plumbing to fire safety to radiant floor heating and cooling, high-quality Uponor PEXa cross-linked polyethylene is long-lasting, trouble-free, and excels in every application. PEXa is over 80% cross-linked, with superior shape memory and mechanical properties compared to PEX B, PEX C, or CPVC. Superior Uponor PEXa tubing has a unique shape memory. Pipe expands to allow the insertion of larger diameter fittings and returns to shape, delivering 1500 psi radial force around the fitting for tight connections, without heat, solvents, or adhesives. PEXa is also highly flexible, requiring fewer fittings and connections. Superior wall strength and flexibility reduces burst risk under freezing conditions. On the rare occurrence of a kink, PEXa's shape memory returns with controlled heat. Uponor PEXa is available in many sizes and colors for every application, including red and blue tubing indicating hot and cold, purple pipe for gray water applications, pre-insulated potable plumbing options, and EcoFlex pre-insulated pipe for underground applications. The Uponor PEX connection and PEX engineered plastic fittings make installation efficient, secure, and durable. To make a PEX connection, start by sliding a PEX ring on the end of the PEXa tubing. The chamfered edge and stop ensure correct placement. Quickly expand both the tubing and ring with the Uponor expansion tool. Insert the selected Uponor fitting. Make additional connections. Fittings are air test ready in minutes. Uponor fittings have minimal ID reduction for improved flow. Expanding Uponor PEXa tubing to insert a fitting eliminates dry fitting and incomplete connection issues. A comprehensive array of fittings accommodates every application. Heating and cooling systems, plumbing systems, fire safety systems, in-ground pre-insulated applications using EcoFlex pipe. With more than 15 billion feet of Uponor PEXa tubing already installed worldwide, you can be confident that Uponor tubing is the right choice for your next project. Smart, efficient, durable. Uponor logic at work.
So now we're going to make a connection with the hand tool. We've made our straight cut on the pipe, and we now slide the memory ring over the pipe. With the built-in stop edge, what that allows is it allows the pipe to automatically get to an overhang of 1/16 of an inch. So as you can see, we want a little bit of an overhang on the ring when it's on the pipe. As we noticed, the fittings will not go in the pipe until we do the expansion. So taking the hand tool, we're going to expand the ring in the pipe. As you can see, without using the auto rotation adapter, I want to make sure I rotate the pipe in order for it to not groove when I'm doing the connection. You stick the fitting in. The memory value will now take over and make the connection.
All right, now we'll see which one breaks, the pipe or the fit.
Yeah. Boy, oh, look at that. Pipe?
The pipe broke.
All right, let's do it.
Well, it was BJ's connection. Watch it, pipe.
Volkswagen победил, блин!
The PEX tubing at the base of each fitting to show how little the PEX is moved after the test is complete. The blue arrow on the left marks the original position of the top Y-PEX fitting. Over 20,000 pounds of pulling force later, the engineer releases the pressure. This test demonstrates the unique shape memory properties of Uponor PEXa tubing as the stretched pipe contracts back down to its original shape. Uponor PEXa tubing has become the gold standard that plumbing and heating professionals rely on for its flexibility, durability, corrosion resistance, expansion properties, and proven history.
What I have here is a half-inch Aquapex sample, and if we take it and we kink it, kind of the same concept then, and apply heat to it, the sample will always go back to the same size and shape that it was extruded at. Once again, this is a direct correlation to our cross-linking. As you can see, the pipe is clear, still has a memory. And if once the sample cools, we could then do dimensional testing on this, and it would still meet the exact same ASTM standards.
Uponor Logic Plumbing uses durable PEXa tubing, multi-port tees, and reliable ProPEX fittings to design a more organized and efficient plumbing layout. For the installer, Uponor Logic means fewer fittings, fewer connections, fewer potential leak points, less labor. See just how much more efficient Uponor Logic is over a traditional copper installation. Uponor's high-quality PEXa tubing has shape memory, so making a secure and watertight connection is quick and easy. Simply expand the tubing and ProPEX ring with a Milwaukee expander tool and insert the large diameter fitting. The tubing will then quickly shrink tightly around the fitting, creating a reliable and watertight connection with no soldering. Making a copper connection requires carefully cutting the tubing with a hacksaw or disc cutter, deburring and cleaning the inside and outside of the pipe, applying flux, preheating, applying solder, and allowing the connection to cool. The heart of the Logic layout is Uponor's wide selection of multi-port tees. A typical bathroom layout with these multi-ports constructed from durable premium-grade engineered polymers uses 1/6 the fittings used in a comparable copper trunk and branch system, greatly reducing labor costs and the potential for leaks. Rigid copper systems use T's and elbows to create a trunk and branch layout, and each additional T adds more connections, more labor, and more potential leak points. Uponor Logic: fewer fittings, fewer potential leak points, faster installs. Uponor Logic, a smarter way to plumb.